Love watching is great ball movement,
which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
A look at the Magic starting group. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Paolo Banchero, and it's Bitadze in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Suggs. Pacers with the rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Pass to Isaac. A three ball. Banchero, that's good.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Although they were eliminated in the first round, last season was a success stand for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Pass to Siakam. Now here's Halliburton from deep. The rebound by Bitadze.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There's the pick, and he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Cherish Walker, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Isaac is screened. And it's Suggs missing. Pacers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Halliburton finds Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Lock at 6. Rebounded by Isaac.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Nembhard's shot is good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 3. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Walker. No coverage that time. Banchero's got 6 points.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
Siakam a screen on Caldwell Pope. Nembhard's shot is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Kicks it out to Banchero. There's Bitadze. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Poked away. Outside for Halliburton. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Got it off in time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Orlando out in front. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
We'll be topping out there with Bryant. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nesmith in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing you to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. Guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking me in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. There's Wagner with the 3. It's rebounded by Bryant. Pacers trail by 5. Toppin passes to Nesmith. Yep, it counts.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
They set the pick. Anthony with it. Mathurin picks him up. Pass to De Silva. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
There's a screen by Bryant. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Nesmith has got 5 points now this quarter. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Hands it from downtown. And the Magic lead by 6.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Nesmith, the pass to Bryant. Now, here's McConnell. He lobs it up, and Toppin throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Steps back. Mathurin for 3. De Silva with the rebound. Magic leading by 6. You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose to fire up their team. Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I always ever tried to do was help the referees because we all just want to get to the right call, and I could help them in that.
Yeah, you did all the time.
As much as I could, but they were not receptive.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And the wide-open shot from McConnell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McConnell's got 5 now. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. It's a 5-point game. Wagner outside. They set the screen. Here's De Silva. Top and covering. That doesn't go either for Wagner.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the middle. Here's Bryant. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Mathurin. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Mathurin against Wagner. Pulls it from 20. Toppin kicks to McConnell. Mathurin for 3. And no good. Magic leading by 5. Wagner from long range. That doesn't go either for Wagner. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Toppin passes to McConnell. Going inside. Pass to Neesmith. Outside Mathurin. 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Anthony. De Silva. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
He's a problem, no doubt about it. One that opposing teams have to grapple with every time he takes the floor.
On the court for Orlando. In the backcourt for him, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Banchero out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, down low. Isaac with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's Turner, high post. And Nembhard has it in the corner. The 3, knocks down the 3 ball. Nembhard's got 8.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Suggs passes to Bitadze. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Magic lead by 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the tray. 9 points in the game so far.
Making use of the corner pocket, Halliburton, such an elite-level offensive player.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season has really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Fires for 3. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Magic.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Halliburton with it. Picked up by Suggs. Isaac against Halliburton. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Suggs. Shoots the three. They get the rebound. They get a hand on it. Halliburton on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. No good. In and out. Off the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Pass to Suggs. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Isaac. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. For three, Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam passes to Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Launches it. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 6th rebound on the night. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Suggs has got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Walker with it. Back to Halliburton. Walker a screen. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Walker. Halliburton's got 12 points in the game.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be. And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Black the pass to Anthony. Pass to De Silva. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 8.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Thomas Bryant is out there with Toppin. Then it's Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Neesmith. And right on target with the swish. Orlando leading by 7. Black the pass to Wagner. Here's Black. Neesmith covering. Wagner outside. Off target from three-point range. And Indiana shooting pretty good tonight at 48%.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Mathurin against Wagner. Mathurin, good.
And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
Here's Anthony. Pass to De Silva. Carter with the screen. From outside, off the mark. Pacers trail by 3. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Toppin kicks to McConnell to tie it up. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And they're moving it up. And he goes in for the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Bryant finds McConnell. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Suggs dishes to Banchero. Back to Suggs. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Here's Nembhard. Back to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
It took a while, but they've chipped away, and now it's anyone's game.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
Outside Turner to take the lead. It's hauled in by the Magic. They've led by as many as 11 points. Caldwell Pope pass to Banchero. Here he goes. Money!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Halliburton against Suggs. And it's Halliburton missing.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Whoops, they pick off the pass.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Here's Suggs. It's good from long range.
Oh, confident shot by Suggs. He just goes right up and lets it fly.
For three, Siakam. The rebound by Batadze. Fires away from outside. Missed. And so it's Orlando winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all.
paper, Clark. This is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. They've got De'Aaron Fox, Wembanyama out there with Barnes. Then there's Castle, and it's Champagnie at the small forward position. And here's Indiana now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And Barnes, the bucket, on the assist by Castle.
One thing you don't want to let Barnes do is get comfortable in the open floor. I mean, he's outstanding at running past the opposition in transition.
Now here's Halliburton, and here's Siakam for three. Count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Now here's Nesmith. There's the three. Connects from downtown.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside Barnes. Wembanyama, pass to Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Siakam. Here's Castle. From deep, Wembanyama. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Halliburton for 3. Knocks down the long J. Halliburton's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
First team foul.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's stolen by Halliburton.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Halliburton outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. There's Nesmith with the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
Kicks it out to Siakam. The three-pointer off the mark. Spurs trail by 4. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Castle for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Halliburton up top. He's got 5. There's the triple. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And it's good. 2 points. Siakam's got 5.
Yeah, Siakam's got a great head on his shoulders. They'd be smart to use him in that set as much as possible.
Here's Fox. And he buries his first look. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
That's good from Siakam on the assist by Halliburton. Give him 8.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Pass to Barnes. Stolen by Siakam. Halliburton against Fox. Siakam outside. Fires the three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio trailing here. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Launches it. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. And back. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So on the floor for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Bassey in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
McConnell from outside. The shot misses. Here we go, one-on-one. The kick out to Paul.
Pacers foul. Walker. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Bryant. In transition, here come the Pacers. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Here's Furphy. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
San Antonio leading. Left side, Paul. It's deflected.
Yeah, using his long wingspan, Walker could become a serious defensive menace.
Murphy, no good. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. In transition. Fires the three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Indiana.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Well, the Spurs shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Pass to Sohan. Second chance shot. The kick out to Paul. And it's off from three-point range. The Pacers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Paul against McConnell. Here's Mathurin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Furphy. Walker, a screen on Vassell. The Pacers again can't hit.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
There's a screen. Now here's Paul. Clock at 6. He shoots it. Vassell's shot is good. And now a three-point Spurs lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
McConnell with a screen on Vassell. Murphy. No good on the triple.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Vassell, a screen on McConnell. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
That one's no good. Pacers trail by 4. McConnell right side. Bryant outside. Pass to Murphy. Mathurin, a screen on Vassell. Outside Mathurin. Stolen by Vassell. In transition, here they come. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you see the length and mobility Vassell possesses. I mean, he's especially lethal in the open floor.
Mathurin, a screen on Vassell. The Pacers again can't hit. San Antonio leading by 6. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
To 3, Mathurin. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He'll mix one in here and there. Mathurin stretches the floor that way, making the defense respect his 3-ball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
23 seconds left in the half. Here's Murphy. 5 points in the game. Outside Walker. McConnell against Paul. And here's Bryant outside. That shot missing. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Spurs. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Pacers trail by 5. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Indiana has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Halliburton, and there's the drive, and the dunk by Halliburton.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Castle. Jacks up a 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And it's a 5-point San Antonio lead. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats." I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits. Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. And here's Siakam. Back to Neesmith. Nembhard outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Turner. To win the run. Drops in the 3. Turner's got 5 now.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. Indiana needs to get a shot off. No good with the triple.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
The shake. Out to Fox. This one for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Barnes. Takes the 3. The rebound by Turner. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Turner. Back to Siakam. Nembhard outside. Here's Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. Fade away. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Now Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. The 3 is up. No good there. Indiana shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Streak it in. Here's Halliburton. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's the break. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
A new lineup here for Indiana.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's Furphy. Bassey pulls it in. Spurs lead by 11. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Vassell. On target from range. Vassell's got 10 points.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of 3-point buckets.
The kick out to Walker. Oh, it's stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Out to the wing. Here's Furphy. 1 second left. Tries again. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the...
And so it's San Antonio going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position.
You know, to me, this is what you love seeing from Turner, the willingness to give the ball up and get his guys going.
Vassell outside. Back to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Outside Neesmith. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. That one is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Here's Turner. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Barnes. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance. And the Spurs lead by 19.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Halliburton against Vassell. Shot to stop the run. Halliburton misses.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Wembanyama finds Barnes. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Barnes.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Here's Nembhard. Buries it from 3.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Siakam outside. Outside Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Barnes has got 5 rebounds in the game. With the drive. Castle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, and when Castle gets going to the hoop, good luck getting in front of him.
Here's Turner. Vassell with the rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
The 3 from Wembanyama sinks the tray.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
Outside for Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Turner, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Off target at the rim. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
League, certainly, Greg, some terrific young talent on display here tonight.
Yeah, and Kevin, who's got next? I mean, some gifted players here answering in the affirmative.
So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Castle, Barnes out there with Victor Wembanyama, and it's Fox, and it's Champagnie in at the 3. Now, here's Banchero, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Wembanyama against Banchero. Here's Suggs. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Down low, here's Wembanyama. And he comes up with the deuce.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Banchero. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Magic moving the ball around. Off target with his 3. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively. And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Here's Castle. And Victor Wembanyama gets the 3. Wembanyama's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunking.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Castle. Fox passes to Wembanyama. And the Spurs scoring again.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Fox. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And the 3 off target. Isaac outside. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range. Banchero's got his second basket of the game. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. 1:53 left to play in the first. Pass to Castle. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Isaac. Caldwell Pope outside. Banchero kicks to Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
The kick out to Barnes. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
1:09 left in the first quarter. Now Fox. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Here's Champagnie. Carter pulls it in.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Banchero, a screen for Suggs. Banchero passes to Suggs. Banchero with the screen. On the clock, Orlando needs to get off a shot. And it's Suggs missing. San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Wembanyama. Fox looking it over. Fox a screen on Suggs. Now Wembanyama. He's covered by Isaac. And that one's good. Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat. Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the floor for San Antonio, the forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Devin Vassell out there with Chris Paul. And it's Bassey in at the center, locking down the middle. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
Here's Black. Wagner outside. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs leading by 4. Kicks it out to Paul. Fires from deep. The rebound by Batadze. And it's Orlando's ball. Pass to Harris. And stolen by Vassell. Johnson outside. Back to Vassell. And that one is stuffed right through.
A strong finish by Vassell, showing off that bounce right there.
Black the pass to Wagner. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Paul kicks to Vassell. Johnson in the corner. Back to Vassell. No good on the triple.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Out left to the wing. Pass to De Silva. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Ball left side. To the middle. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Black. Covered by Johnson. Here's De Silva. Bangs home the trifecta. De Silva's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Over to the left wing. Here's Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Black in the post. Defended by Paul. Pass to Batadze. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Vassell outside. Paul outside. 3-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
It's Black, top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harris. He takes it in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
Vassell sets a screen for Paul. The 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Here's Black. Up top, Wagner. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Here's Caldwell Pope. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Wembanyama.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Banchero, that's good.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. Well, with his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Here's Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 13 points for Victor Wembanyama.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And stolen by Barnes. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. Spurs passing it around. Castle misses. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero. Latre. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Spurs out in front. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. And it's Banchero in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Fox. Pass to Barnes. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Barnes has got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs. And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
Here's Fox. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one.
At the line for the Spurs.
Comes to some of the more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. As a superstar says, it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day, because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. VA thanks. Banchero, that's good.
Well, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Pass to Champagny. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Caldwell Pope finds Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Sinks that one from the post. Suggs has got 9.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
The Magic trail by 7. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Here's Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama has got 5 points in the quarter. The Magic have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Banchero. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And, guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Pass to Johnson. Sohan with the ball. Vassell outside. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Here's Black. Kicks it out to Banchero. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Johnson's shot is off. The Magic trail by 6. Here's Black. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Johnson left side. Vassell outside. Paul looking over the floor. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
You can't let Paul get room to shoot from downtown. That's a recipe for disaster.
Banchero against Johnson. For 3, Harris. Oh, threw the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. And here is Paul. He's got 6. Deflects the pass. Here's Vassell. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Spurs. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Bassey in at the 5.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the goal.
Vassell against Caldwell Pope. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Isaac passes to Caldwell Pope. And the 3-ball is good. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Franz Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Banchero is screened for Suggs. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Banchero. No good from outside. San Antonio leading. Right side, Fox. Wembanyama finds Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Isaac with the steal. Pass to Wagner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
It's Vassell on the wing. Wembanyama. And it's sent back by Isaac. And again, San Antonio turns it over.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Magic leading by 4. Deep 2 from Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Banchero is screened for Suggs. Kicks it out to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Wagner. It's good. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Suggs. Nice move, and Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Wagner against Barnes. Caldwell Pope outside. 6 on the shot clock. Isaac kicks to Caldwell Pope. From deep three-point land. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
You know, that's one of those passes where you just say, uh-oh, as soon as it leaves your hand.
Magic leading by 6. Suggs with the ball. Banchero is screened for Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Banchero. Misses the 3.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's the Magic with the ball. Now Caldwell Pope takes the three. Wembanyama with the rebound.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
The offensive rebound. Barnes outside. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Suggs. Back to Fox. Tries again. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And how about the vision from Castle, spotting that opening and making the pass on time.
Now, here's Suggs. Wagner wide open. On the money. So the Magic win it. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the
Game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Walker in at the 3. Halliburton with the ball. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Walker sets a screen from the baseline. That shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, you see the decision-making of Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. Halliburton outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Siakam, a pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6.
Boy, you love the activity of Jonathan Isaac on the defensive end. Find a way to have an impact and pressure the shooter.
Doris, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
Well, B.A., there is no doubt one of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together.
Now here's Siakam from the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Thanks for that, Allie. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Halliburton. The 3 from Suggs. And another 3 for Orlando.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. Walker, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Nembhard. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Caldwell Pope. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
Well, we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number 1, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Nembhard outside. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Orlando. They're on a 16-5 run. The 3 from Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Nembhard. Still no points. That one goes in.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Suggs. The kick out to Banchero. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Banchero the screen. Caldwell Pope with it. Halliburton picks him up. The three from Banchero. The rebound by Turner. Nembhard outside. In transition, the Magic on the run. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. With one on the clock. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Orlando Magic looking in total control with this 17-point. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The tandem at 1 and 2, Black and Harris. Then it's Franz Wagner, then it's Wendell Carter, and it's De Silva in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. McConnell, right side. Mathurin passes to Nesmith. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando leading by 15. Pass to De Silva. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Nice delivery by Gary Harris. We know this guy can knock down shots, but you love to play with an unselfish player.
And it's Mathurin missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Pacers trail by 17. There's the three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
What a heads-up play by Obi. Top and feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Black. There's the triple. Mathurin with a rebound. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And here's Toppin from the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young. And putting his athletic ability to work. I mean, Mathurin comes in hot on the drive and lifts off for the slam.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. De Silva Nails it from beyond the arc. De Silva's got 5 now.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
McConnell passes to Toppin. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's Wagner missing. Pacers trail by 12. McConnell with it, now guarded by Harris. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Orlando has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. De Silva with the bucket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
For 3, Matherin. Orlando with the rebound. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Wagner for 3. It's hauled in by McConnell. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 14-point game. Gets the 3 ball to go. 10 points for him.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Matherin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Takes it inside, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's McConnell. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Wagner. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, my goodness. How about the aggressiveness from Franz Wagner? Leaves no doubt on the dunk.
Here's Toppin. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Wagner for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Orlando Magic feeling confident. 18. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for the Pacers, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Walker in at the 3. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Beyond the arc. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Halliburton for 3. Offensive rebound. Walker for 3. He can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 18. Caldwell Pope finds Suggs. Back to Caldwell Pope. The 3 again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Back to Nembhard. Pass to Turner. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Suggs. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Count that bucket. Nembhard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton, you've got to love to play with this guy.
And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's the steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Orlando with the rebound.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
They get it back. Outside, Caldwell Pope. The 3 from Banchero. Hits the trifecta. Banchero's got 9.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. It's stolen by Isaac. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. Suggs outside. Picked by Isaac. Back to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Matase down low. He's against Turner. On the wing, Suggs. 18 points for him. Offline with a 3. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Halliburton against Suggs. Up top, Turner. Back to Halliburton. Banchero against Turner. Over Banchero. Turner, no good. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Orlando. Caldwell Pope for 3. Kept alive. 24 seconds left in the 3rd. Now the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. McConnell outside. Lets it go from 14. 3-pointer Mathurin. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Harris on the wing. From outside the arc. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Orlando Magic, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Black in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Let's remember, at 6'10", Franz Wagner is a tough cover, especially when he's going off the dribble drive.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Pass to Black. Fires for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Mathurin's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's McConnell.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Wagner outside. Here's De Silva. Takes a three. Mathurin with a rebound. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. McConnell with it. Now guarded by Harris. Here's Mathurin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, when he's on a roll, Benedict Mathurin is a really tough cover, guys.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. From deep. Orlando again missing. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Nesmith. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Wagner outside. 4-3. Fires in the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Harris passes to Wagner. And he jams it home with authority.
I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
McConnell left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Orlando's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. McConnell with a steal. Throws it up high, and a slam dunk by Toppin.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Carter. Pass to De Silva from deep. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Black. Now here's Wagner to the wing, right side. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Magic.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Suggs.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
McConnell passes to Toppin. McConnell left side. The steal. And the Magic pushing it up now. And Harris throws it down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Toppin passes to McConnell, and the officials call a traveling violation. So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
And the Magic with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Suggs finds Caldwell Pope. The three. And it's Suggs with the three.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Siakam. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Now here's Suggs. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Halliburton. The three from Suggs. It's off. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.
the Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier. Determined. Hi, and welcome everyone here on And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity. And he's not... going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this way.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler, I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Turner passes to Siakam. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Here's Fox, following the score by Miles Turner. Fox finds Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. And stolen by Wembanyama. Launches the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now Mathurin.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Here's Castle from downtown, cranes the three-pointer.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
And so here is Indiana following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Nembhard's shot is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. A miss that time. Would have put him up. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Halliburton against Wembanyama. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think he is a peer.
Not in any way.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Wembanyama finds Fox. Turner with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pacers?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Now, here's Siakam. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. A 3 from Barnes. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And how about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Good on the shot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Fox from outside. Goes back up. And Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside. Wembanyama's got 11. Here's Mathurin. It's deflected. In transition, here comes San Antonio. It's tipped. Pass to Castle. That 3 off the mark. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Victor Wembanyama. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
On the court for Indiana. Johnson is out there with Jackson. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Furphy in at the 2-guard spot. San Antonio leading by 7. Paul kicks to Johnson. And it's Vassell in the corner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Vassell outside. He can't get that one.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Shot's good by Furphy.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. That is good, and the Spurs lead has got back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Jackson. The drive by Paul. Vassell outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's 8 points for Devin Vassell. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. You stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Vassell, no good. Pacers trail by 9. McConnell in the corner. Indiana moving it around. Pass to Furphy. A three-pointer, no good. San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Johnson surveying the floor. Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Spurs lead by 11.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
There's a good screen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And it's extremely difficult trying to guard Paul in the screen and roll. Fantastic at making the right decision. A lethal passer.
Now, here's Johnson. Still scoreless. Pass to Furphy. This one for 3. A second chance effort. They get it back. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Six to shoot. Pass to Jackson. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Paul. Spurs leading by 10. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Vassell. Here's Sohan. Here's Bassett. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Over Jackson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Johnson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs. Here's Freeman. Johnson inside. Sohan's there. Johnson can't hit. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Castle is out there with Fox. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. Left side, Halliburton. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Off target from outside. Spurs leading by 11. The wide open look here for Fox. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Halliburton against Barnes. And it's Halliburton missing. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And it's San Antonio with another.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against the guy that good.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alderman.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
San Antonio ball.
Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Three-pointer, Fox. Pacers with the rebound. Halliburton up top, covered by Barnes. Puts up a three, and Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got 8 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Outside Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Love the confidence from Wembanyama. Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
4 on the clock. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Misses the layup.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Mathurin for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Fox with it. Mathurin picks him up. Poked loose. 32 seconds left in the third. Turner inside, covered by Barnes. Shots good by Turner. Spurs leading by 13. It's Fox with the drive. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Fox goes in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got 10 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. They've got Jackson. Also Johnson out there. And it's Furphy in at the 2. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, he's like a magician out there. Paul shows you only what he wants you to see. Then he hits you with the reveal.
Here's Johnson. No good on the shot. San Antonio leading by 16. Vassell, the pass to Bassett. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Johnson dishes to Paul. Vassell outside. Jacks up a 3. Johnson with the rebound. Pacers trail by 18. And here's McConnell. Here's Freeman. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Paul. The Pacers pull it in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. That shot, no good. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And that's a routine play for Paul. He's not going to miss the open man. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Substitution on board.
Wembanyama outside. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Wembanyama, a screen on Halliburton. The 3. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox. Wembanyama's got 14 points now in the second half. The 3 ball. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Nobody near Barnes. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers trail by 20. On the wing, Mathurin. Covered by Barnes. Vassell against Mathurin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star, very different.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Outside for Wembanyama. Connects from 3-point range.
inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Barnes outside. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Right side, Mathurin. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, BA. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. And it's Ben Carroll in at the small forward. Now here's Suggs. Pass to Ben Carroll. Back to Suggs. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Spurs.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Wembanyama, screen on Isaac. Now here's Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, it's quite nice to see Barnes getting physical inside. You know, does a really good job sensing and feeling the contact coming and then going right into it, not shying away from it.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged, physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, BA.
Here's Champagny. Outside Barnes. That 3's off the mark. In transition, the Magic on the run. Nice move. And it's laid in by Ben Carroll.
In transition, Ben Carroll already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Isaac. Double on Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
For 3, Caldwell-Pope. And the three-pointer goes.
You know, it just looks prettier from the corner, especially when Caldwell-Pope lets it go.
Fox goes in. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Wembanyama screen. Shoots over Isaac. Clock at 4. The jump hook. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Castle.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And Carroll with it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Spurs lead by 5. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, BA.
And Allie, thanks. Magic trail by 5. Here's Suggs. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Absolutely flying. Look at Suggs using those hops to jam it home.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
Outside for Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark. The Magic have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Isaac, the pass to Suggs. Caldwell-Pope, a screen on Fox. Kicks it out to Isaac. Carter on the wing. Pass to Suggs. And he lays it up and in.
Well, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
The three from Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Suggs finds Banchero. Back to Suggs. Banchero in the post. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Isaac. And it's in there.
Boy, you look at Isaac. He's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. Out to Fox. Barnes the screen. And it's Fox missing.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Suggs outside. The kick out to Banchero. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And no good. A big-time effort for Harrison Barnes, providing a lot of energy. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against them.
Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Devin Vassell out there with Chris Paul. And it's Bassi in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Count it. Good.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Here's Black. He's guarded by Paul.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Black. Pass to Harris. Vassell with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Back to Paul from behind the arc. They get it back. Bassi, the pass to Johnson. Vassell outside. The teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. Count that one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Ball with it. Harris on him. Bassi powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Never know what Paul's going to do in these sets. I mean, he's so unpredictable and such a great floor general. I mean, he does a really good job of just picking defenses apart.
Here's Batase. Still without a bucket. For 3. Shot's good by Black. It's all knotted up. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Now here's Vassell. It's rebounded by Batase.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Over to the wing. Here's De Silva. Out to the right wing. Here's Black. And it's Orlando with another.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
San Antonio's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Paul with the bucket.
Paul, so good with the ball. Carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
Now here's Wagner. That one doesn't drop. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
Here's De Silva. Pass to Batase. Now Wagner. Into the lane. Back to Batase. All sorts of time. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs lead by 3. To the wing, right side. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Black. He's got 7. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got his second basket.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Harris against Vassell. Paul passes to Vassell. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Wagner inside. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. San Antonio. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Magic trail by 4. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 3, the small forward.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Fox. Knocked loose. Back to Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Isaac. And here are the Magic now, trailing by 2. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Second half getting started. About a minute played for the tie. Suggs outside. It's stolen.
Set the trap perfectly there. Had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Wembanyama, the pass to Champagny. And stolen by Suggs. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Champagny. He's scoreless. 3-pointer, Fox. San Antonio again can't hit. Ben Carroll, right side. Kicks it out to Isaac. Pass to Suggs. Ben Carroll, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Ben Carroll.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Wembanyama so comfortable inside.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
It's Suggs with a drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
They get it again. On the wing, Caldwell Pope, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Banchero. The Magic need to put one up here. Caldwell Pope for three. Barnes with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's the three. He drops it from range. Barnes has got 11.
Hey, when you lay off of Harrison Barnes, he's going to go right up on the catch.
Suggs with it. Fox picks him up. Banchero with a screen on Barnes. The kick out to Banchero. Fires the three. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. Here's Castle. From downtown. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now here's Banchero, covered by Wembanyama, picked by Isaac. For the lead. Outside Carter. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Tight defense on him. Oh, and he got fouled. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A line change here for San Antonio.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Paul, an easy 2 on the layup. Paul's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Paul is superb in the pick and roll. I mean, once the screen comes, he's really good at taking what the defense gives him.
Wagner up top. And there's a pick. Shoots over Johnson. Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Harris is checked in for Orlando. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 2-point game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. Here's Wagner. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Wagner's got 6.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Black passes to Wagner. Here's De Silva. And that's not going to go. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offense. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Bassie in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Black. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Harris, a screen on Paul. Black, no good. Spurs trail by 6. Paul can't get it to go. And the Magic shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Vassell to the paint. Here's Barnes, back to Vassell, and stolen by Suggs. In transition, the Magic on the run, and he lays it in off the breakaway. And the Magic lead by 8. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Sent back.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots.
Here's Vassell. Drains the triple.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Tries it from the top of the key. And perfection right through the net.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Fox finds Vassell. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now here's Suggs. Here's Banchero. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The free throw drops for Banchero.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who could really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
Fox against Suggs. And stolen by Suggs. The three from Banchero. Oh, Paolo showing his range.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Barnes against Caldwell Pope. Barnes, no good. Magic leading by 11. Wagner for 3. Offensive rebound. Shot is good by Isaac.
At 6'10", and athletic Isaac's a real threat on the offensive board. That's why you got to box him out.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Isaac. He's all alone. And the dunk by Isaac.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
And Wagner gets it to go.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Suggs with the bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Magic.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Suggs.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
And it's Wagner missing.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And then Carroll gets it to go.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Suggs outside. Ben Caro outside. Three-pointer. No good. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. A statement road victory.